So dear students, good morning to all of you. In the previous class we have discussed regarding generator and its construction. So today we have to discuss regarding types of DC generator. So generator means it is a device which converts mechanical energy to electrical energy. And earlier we have already discussed regarding construction. So now we have go for types of DC generator depending upon the connection of its field winding. So first, it is broadly divided into two parts. One is separately excited DC generator and another one is self-excited DC generator. Again, the self-excited DC generator divided into three parts. One is shunt field generator, another one is DC series field generator, and third one is DC compound generator. Again, this DC compound generator categorized into two parts. One is long shunt DC compound generator and short shunt compound generator. So first we go to self-excited DC generator. In this case, in self-excited DC generator, it is excited by the external source. That is external by the supply of external voltage. This is energized. So next we have, so this is the circuit diagram of separately excited DC generator. Here this is a symbol of generator. Here we have brush. Then this generator we have a separately supply from voltage source V. So this is the electrical equivalent circuit where Eg is the electrical generator voltage. This portion is your external voltage of V. Then this is load. Then we have, in this case, voltage equation will be Eg is equal to terminal voltage plus IaRa plus 2Vb, where Ia is the armature current flowing through the armature and Ra is the armature resistance. Value of armature resistance is very less. It is in the order of 0.02 or like this ohm. Then Vb is the brush voltage. Since generator has two brushes in the two sides, so we have 2 Vb in the equation. Now we have self-excited. So this is the circuit of self-excited generator in which the shunt field resistance or shunt field winding is connected in parallel with the generator. And the outer side we have a load resistance, load RL. So this value is called RSH, shunt field resistance RSH. In the terminal voltage we have V. In the motor we have generator voltage Eg, current flowing through this Ia and armature resistance Ra. Here we have load voltage V. If you simplify, see this voltage V is equal to ISH into RSH, where ISH is the current flowing through the shunt field winding. Then IL is the load current. So applying KVL to this, applying KCL to this loop, we have Ia is equal to ISH plus IL. If we apply then KVL to this loop, we have Eg is equal to IaRa plus 2Vb plus ISH into RSH. Or in that we can write also Eg is equal to V plus IaRa plus 2Vb. This is the equation for DC shunt generator. In case of DC series, both series winding and load are connected in series. See the figure. This is the circuit of a DC generator. This is equivalent circuit of electrical equivalent circuit. Here generator voltage Eg. Here we have Ra, armature resistance. Then current flowing through this path is Ia. Then same current is also flowing in the series field winding ISC. Here we have RSE. Then we have voltage V. In this case, IA is equal to ISE is equal to IL also, because all are same, flowing in the same direction. So IA is equal to ISE is equal to IL. And in this case, voltage equation is equal to EG is equal to IARA plus IAC RAC plus V plus 2VB. This is the equation for DC series generator, where field winding is connected in series with the generator, voltage generator. Now we have already discussed regarding current relation, where IA is equal to IAC is equal to IL, because they are flowing in the same direction, all currents. And this is we have already described. EG is equal to V plus IARA plus IA R into RAC plus 2VB, where VB is the brush voltage. Next we have DC compound generator. It is two types. Again I am repeating. This is DC shunt generator. In this case, the entire field winding is connected across the generator. But in case of long shunt, see, this is short shunt. In this case, the field winding is connected across the generator, and this series field winding is away. Or indirectly you can say that this field winding is connected just the terminal of the generator. Whereas in case of other cases, the entire field winding is connected with generator and series field resistance. Thank you.